The Bible says concerning Jesus that is a lamb that was slain. I shared this in Galilee. The lamb that was slain is still bleeding. That means he didn't retire. He has bled for 2024 years. I say he has. Sometimes what you like doing for God, there's always a time you feel like being cold about it. After I have been singing, after I have been preaching, after I have been evangelizing, for how long? Have you sang for 2,000 years? I have been beating drum. Have you been? Why are you feeling tired? Have you been drum for 2,000 years and 24? I have been cleaning the church. Is it only me that is cleaning it? Since 18 months, every day is me that cleaning it. Particularly shepherd seat, I always clean it. Why would they leave it for me? Now, excuse me, for how long have you cleaned it? The Bible says in chapter 7 of the book of Hebrews that he is praying for us now because he wants to save us to the uttermost. Because we came to God by him. So he had prayed for 2024 years. Somebody said retirement is 60 years. Don't retire. Even Jesus died and went to heaven and got busy. And got busy. Something that you started yesterday, you're already feeling tired about it. Something that have not even made you popular. You're already saying I've done it too much. How? You have not even started. And now you're feeling tired. How? Does God retire men? Something that have not announced to you. Jesus stayed on earth and died and sat down and then started praying. I heard a man of God said, we have prayed and prayed, and then God has blessed us, and then we have found rest roundabout. I said, you're joking. If the devil gets you resting, you won't like what will happen. Satan is not older than us. Has he stopped tempting people? Delilah, who is an agent of Satan, did Delilah leave Samson alone until he birthed Samson? There is nothing that Delilah didn't do. At the beginning, Samson didn't want to tell her, but she stayed because she's like the devil. Devil is determined. Not only devil, God is also determined. The end point is I got what I want. That is how all divine persons behave. They go after what they want. I want to read one scripture to you. In case you like doing night vigil, but since one month now you have not gone to pray in the church. Maybe you're retired. God is asking me to tell you, don't retire yourself. Don't retire yourself. Because there is no retirement. If Jesus have not died for 2,000 years, in fact, Jesus finished the messianism of the suffering servant on earth and then went to heaven and started the real ministry. Up to this afternoon, he's still bleeding. Why has he not said, I have saved them, let me relax? I have saved them. I have saved them. Father, thank you because I have died, I have saved them. He didn't relax. You who came from saving, now want to relax. Satan don't fall for granted. Macham, it's under your feet. Where? A restless snake. A tireless snake is under your feet. Before I read the scripture, let me tell you something. If Satan take advantage of sleeping to do something against you, you might not wake up. Don't allow him to take advantage of sleeping. Because that's what Adam did. And then Adam slept and they gave him a wife. And then Adam began to say, he can't cook nonsense outside the garden. I don't want to worry you today about Adam poor for them. Got her with an unstable woman. That's how he died. It's not if, it's sleep. It's a symbol of discouragement. It's a symbol that after I have tried. Tried where? Tried where? The person you're talking about, Satan, and David, have you gotten it? Satan has been there thousands of years. From Genesis. And then somebody said, I did fasting and prayer 7 days. Is it when I even did? That fasting and prayer was too much. But it was last year. I said, fasting and prayer you did last year, you're still remembering. When we're trying to enter the 8th month. 7 chapter 27. Chapter 25 and 26 of the book of Genesis. Of the book of Hebrews, yes. Yes. He said, wherefore he's able to save them to uttermost that came unto God by him, seeing he ever liveth
to make intercession for them.
The Bible says he ever liveth. That means he was into endless prayer. He was into endless prayer for us. For us. What kind of prayer have you prayed for your father's house? And why did you stop? What kind of prayer have you prayed for that lady to get married? Why did you stop? What kind of prayer have you prayed for that prophecy that was made concerning that estate business? And why did you stop? Why did you stop? Even if the answer is delivered, there are more. God look at Joshua and say, Joshua, I know your grace. I know your grace. He said, you are here celebrating, you have killed 31 kings and they took over 31 kings. Then he came back and said, there are so many other lands to take. I think I should make you see. May God not tell you that. He said the whole flood of Jeshurun. The book of Joshua. Joshua chapter 24. Please, you need to get that scripture. Don't be patient. You need to get it. Mano biliri nili n'ụbọchị nke atọ bụrụ eze n'igwe akpọgburu ya elu obe ya gaza ha n'obiliri n'ụbọchị nke atọ In Joshua chapter 12:24, you will like the scripture. Joshua chapter 12:24, God was trying to compare the numerator of Joshua over the denominator. He said, the king of Kizar won.
All the kings 31.
That means Joshua killed 31 kings in dominion exploit because he was a mighty warrior and took over their kingdoms. But look at 13:1. God came to Joshua and said, Joshua, you need to listen. He said, now Joshua was old and stricken where?
In years.
And the Lord said unto Joshua, he said, thou art old and stricken in years, and there are remaining
yet very much land to be possessed.
Can you see it? That was a resting person. We went to Galilee and spent 10 days. It was a great meeting. Since when? We have come back from Galilee since. I said, we have done what? We have come back. Since. And somebody is there feeling fatigued. I said, we have come back. They are fatigued to leave here alone. I said, we have done what? Someone said, we have come back. Now, I said, we already what? We have come back since. He said, there are so many land. Then if you look at it, he said, number 2, he said, this is the land that yet remained. He said, all the borders of the Philistines and Geshuri. Yes, the flood. He said, from Sion,
which is before
Egypt, even unto the border of Ekron northward, which is counted as Canaan, the 5 lords of Philistines, the Gezatites, the Ashdodites, the Ashkelonites, the Gittites, the Reglonites, and the Avites. Go ahead.
From the south, all the land.
He said, from the south, all the land of the Canaanites, and Mera, unto the beside the Sidonians, to Aphak, the borders of the Amorites. Now, if you read that, you will see that the land that destroyed Samson was the enemy that destroyed Samson was part of the minor assignment of Joshua. That Joshua now relaxed and started celebrating. If you look at 12, he will say, all the king of Homer won, and the king won. That is celebration. All the king of Makeda won, and the king of Bethel won. The king of Tapua won, and the Heva won. The king of Aphek won, and king of Heshron won. The king of Madon won, and the king of Hazor won. That's Joshua. I read 12. It's not this. Joshua was there talking about all that God has used it to accomplish. God is saying, no, there are so many lands to take. Get up. Compare the numerator with the denominator. That is the grace in you. Something you have ability to accomplish and something you have accomplished. Don't compare yourself. The numerator and over the denominator is always different in our lives. Numerator over the denominators. So what I mean is, something you have grace to accomplish compared to something you have accomplished. That's what I mean by grace is measured by numerator over the denominator. You have grace to accomplish it, which is not with other people. I can preach without note. So what the paper you see me with is just to see heading, and I don't know the grace. The grace of teaching this thing I'm teaching without book. Then I want to say another person has it. Why? Grace is different in men. So we can't compare. We can't rest. Satan is not tired of fighting. So we can't give him breathing space. And I'm about to stop when I share this. I say, whatever is planted will bear fruit. Whatever is planted will bear fruit. Now pay attention. I know you get from it. They say that the other man died and the other woman died. The other man died. Listen. When it was something that was planted and neglected that killed. Can I say it again? Something that was planted and then people neglected it, but it didn't die. It germinated with time and killed someone. Sometimes people are busy planting. Some plant negatively, some plant positively, but some people don't care about what they are planting. I think why I brought it is because we should care about what